Ladies and gentlemen, episode number 479, live. Welcome into YTD Academy, episode number 2020. 20 episodes. It's kind of funny because it seems like just yesterday since the great Glenola, Joe Link, and a bunch of us, I think Christian Cool included, we're all discussing whether or not we thought it was a good idea to come up with a developmental system that we could create storylines, angles, bring up new superstars that ain't contracts with TWA. And since then, and we just have not looked back. It's been an absolute blast. We've had some great stories come out. We've had some great championship matches. We've, of course, had crossover matches. We had one just last night where we had YTD champions versus Wrestle Wars Genesis champions, so it's been absolutely phenomenal. But here we are, dark matches every single week, and here we are with 20 episodes now under our belt for YTD Academy Live. Tonight, we simply continue the road to the third annual Bash at the Beach SPV, the stream preview, the hottest stream preview of the summer, and that is going to be one hell of a thrill ride. You won't want to miss it, so make sure you stay tuned and keep watching the action for YTD Academy and Wrestle Wars Genesis, because we're going to tell ourselves a story. We're going to set the path ablaze, and we're headed to the third annual Bash at the Beach SPV at the end of this month, so it's going to be a fantastic time. Tonight we've got a 7-match card. We've got 6 championship matches and a contract case match. So it's going to be a night full of elite level action. And we're going to set the ring ablaze as well as the road to the third annual Bash at the Beach stream preview. But before we get into anything, we're of course going to have a look at the dirt sheets. I saw some interesting articles in there we're going to have a look at. I do still have 2 lists that we can go over at some point. I literally meant to do these lists a couple of shows ago, and we just got so busy with other discussions I completely forgot to do them. So we have those as well, and before I get any further into the broadcast, I am going to open up my dashboard here. All right, there we go. Yo, Sir Jack.
When's the next Wrestle Wars?
I'm the Dusty's in the house. And Kyler Wooten. You know, I hate when people sneak in here under names we don't recognize. How dare you? The next Wrestle Wars Genesis will be Wednesday.
Hands, medium skin tone.
Wednesday. Yes, sir. Sir Jack has the answer. The scoop. The deets. And why can I still hear myself? I must fix that. I do not like to hear myself. There we go. All right. So, anyways, how's everybody's day doing? Welcome in. Episode number 20 for YTD Academy Live. Yeah, again, it seems like yesterday we were just discussing whether or not we thought it was actually a good idea to start YTD Academy up. And here we are 20 episodes later and hundreds and hundreds of dark matches later. Championship matches, crossover shows like last night. I haven't heard Archer's beautiful voice since yesterday. Lies, you were just talking to me on the broadcast booth before you tucked tail and ran when I went live. You remember that? He did. He tucked tail and ran, Dusty. Exactly. Right? Exactly.
I saw it too.
Yeah, you did. Okay. Excellent. So at least he can't deny it. He cannot deny it at this point.
I don't
recall. Whatever, Jack. Dusty and I know how it really is.
Jack, I saw you in a voice chat.
Aha! Ha ha! You got busted. Caught in the broadcast booth, you were. I don't know what Joe Link's doing. I don't know if he's getting ready for work or if what he's doing. He might join us for a little while. You never know. He does sometimes. But if he's getting ready for work, probably not. I think if he's working, he probably has to go in for 7 o'clock. Damn, Dusty, I thought you loved me. He's just a flirt. He's a tease. You know, he gets in there, gets what benefits him, and gets out.
But I didn't join because I was too busy playing Marvel vs. Capcom Lab.
Marvel vs. Capcom, and how'd that go? How did that go? I haven't played that in a long time. Were you streaming it? Was somebody streaming it, or were you streaming it, or just playing it? 19 frames per second. Yeah. All right, so anyways, let's dive into the dirt sheets. There's a few interesting things going on there.
Apex while talking crap to Archer.
There's another article about Sergeant Slaughter's daughter. I mean, let's see what it has to say. It's WrestlingNews.co. Paul Davis says, Sergeant Slaughter's daughter respects Lacey Evans for serving in the military, but she says she stole the Cobra Clutch and now the hat. So again, as many of you read over the weekend, the daughter of WWE Hall of Famer Sergeant Slaughter did not take kindly to Evans' new look on Friday Night SmackDown. Evans, who served in the United States Marine Corps, came out wearing a drill instructor cover hat on Friday, and many compared her to Sergeant Slaughter. Some outright said that she stole her gimmick. Others pointed out that Slaughter's gimmick was taken from the United States Marine Corps, and while there are no records showing that Slaughter served in the military, Evans did for 5 years. Slaughter's daughter followed up on her initial tweet by saying that she respects Evans for serving, but she feels that Evans stole the Cobra Clutch and now the hat. The Cobra Clutch has been used by countless names, including the Iron Sheik. Slaughter's daughter wrote, "You've got my respect for serving our country 100%. I am talking about the gimmick. Cobra Clutch and now the hat. You look ridiculous. Hashtag stolen gimmick." Evans fired back, "A move is a move as far as my military campaign cover goes. Come take it. I'll show you a fucking gimmick." So a little bit heated near the end there, but I mean, I guess you probably get tired of having to defend your stance and your choice of persona and gimmick for the art that you love so much. I mean, and like they said in there, so lots of people have used the Cobra Clutch. Lots of people have used the Cobra Clutch. As far as the hat goes, well, you know, it's kind of the role she's playing right now. It's suiting. It suits the character, suits the gimmick. I think so when Lacey Evans first came in, I wasn't really a fan, but she kind of won me over. I actually think she's pretty good in the ring. I mean, the woman had a baby, and then came back as quick as possible just to get back in that ring and entertain the fans and do what she loves. So I mean, I don't know. And again, 5 years in the military. From what I understand
Also,
from reading multiple sources, she's easy to work with behind the scenes. You could have joined. I play Apex while talking crap to Archer. Yeah, he did. I don't play Apex. Throws brick at Dusty. Nice. I only play Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. Also, I will upload JQ and Lillian's new attire. Lillian and Jack coming out with some new merchandise, are they? Fantastique. So anyways, what do you guys think about that whole thing between Sergeant Slaughter's daughter and Lacey Evans? Again, I'm a Lacey Evans fan now. I wasn't always. I am now. I paid attention. Her body of work is very good. I don't know, multiple reasons I think to like Lacey Evans, but as far as the gimmick goes, and the hat, and the stole the move, I mean, isn't it the biggest compliment to a legend if somebody else utilizes something they did when they were in the ring in their prime and doing their thing? You know, and again, countless people I mean, there's only so many moves in professional wrestling to begin with. You know, what do you mean steal? I don't know. That's my opinion in a nutshell. What do you guys think, though? You think she has a valid point? Or do you think that she should just chill and let Lacey do her thing? I don't know.
That's such stupid drama.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It is stupid drama. It doesn't even, it's not necessary. Any way, shape, or form.
Lacey was better as the sassy Southern Belle, but now I think they do need to let SGT Slaughter manage her because though it has a new gimmick.
So Sir Jack here says, Lacey was better as the sassy Southern Belle, but now I think they do need to let Sergeant Slaughter manage her, because though it's a new gimmick, having her lose isn't helping. No, that's true. Yeah. And don't you hate that when they have wrestlers come back with a new gimmick or completely repackaged, however you want to look at it, and then they just immediately start feeding them to the wolves. They don't push them and build them, they just have them lose, and it's like, wait a minute. They upon return are losing their matches? I mean, but alright, but yeah, it is just stupid drama. So AEW's, here's something else from WrestlingNews.co. It's Michael Schrute. Says AEW's Chris Statlander was nervous about breaking Jade Cargill's streak. I wasn't sure if I was the one that deserved to be the one to do it. So the new AEW TBS champion was on today's Busted Open Radio. Statlander discussed when she was told she'd be the one to defeat Jade Cargill for the TBS championship. This is a quote. I was nervous and I wasn't sure if I was the one that deserved to be the one to do it. It's just not just because of how much they've built her up. It's just that she's she has such incredible star power. She has such a presence to her. People want to see her. I was putting pressure on myself, thinking like, how am I going to live up to that type of person and that type of star that she is? She's undefeated. She's brought so many outside eyes to wrestling. She's done so much. It's going to take a while to realize that I don't have to be the next Jade. I just have to be Chris Statlander, and I've got to make my title reign be mine. I can still go out and do events and do things that she did, but I'm going to be Jade. No one's going to be Jade. Jade is the first ever TBS champion. She's the longest reigning champion in AEW history, and I think those are two incredible accolades that no one else in the world is going to have. It's a lot of pressure just proving that I am the one that was able to step up, and I can step up, and I will. Even though I've taken all this time off because being injured, I can step right back into the scene and be a champion, and people deserve and that people want to see. It's been just about a week since I've been back, and I've already technically wrestled 4 matches, and I'm so tired, but it's everything that I've wanted it to be, and I'm just so thankful everyone has trusted me. So what did you guys think of that exactly?
Face with tears of joy. Emoji rolling on the floor.
Did you guys see the match between Statlander and Jade Cargill? Did you guys watch it?
Felt like Jade's streak was done because it was her beating people.
Dusty says, do you request a friend, Archer? I mean, Dusty, if you'd like to join the broadcast, hop on. Feel free.
Watch AEW.
Episode number 479. YTD Academy Live, episode 20. Guests are always welcome. Sir Jack said,